And because Jesus was human, he possessed, like we all do, human nature. So what's the sort of implication? So what? He was tempted to do things that were morally wrong. So, for example, in one of the writings of the New Testament, we read that Jesus was tempted in every way, just as we are. In that sense, Jesus was exactly like us. And that's fantastic that we can actually relate to someone who's described as and portrayed as the Son of God. We have things in common.
We've talked in our sort of podcast before about the fact we're coming to the Bible from the perspective of being biblical Unitarians, so as opposed from believing in the Trinity. And the key aspect of that is Jesus and his humanity, and the fact that he was a person, a man, like us, and if he was tempted in all points like we are, as that passage in Hebrews says, then that's kind of what it means, doesn't it? He was just like us.
It's perhaps the most significant aspect of being a biblical Unitarian. So someone who doesn't believe that God is three persons in one. Biblical Unitarians deny that the Trinity is taught in the Bible. So I think one of the most significant aspects, if not the most significant, of being in that position of a biblical Unitarian is that Jesus shared our human nature. He had his own lusts and desires, and he could have given into them if he wanted to. He was capable of sin. And I think if we don't accept that, and without accepting the sort of negative picture of human nature that the Bible presents us with, we miss out on a hugely significant aspect of the sacrifice of Jesus Christ.
Ultimately, the act of going to his death, when all sort of humanity, it seemed, was sort of rising up against him, and showing the worst of humanity to him by condemning him falsely and executing him, and yet he sort of willingly took it. That absolutely destroys the root cause, doesn't it? It kind of overcomes the hatred of human nature with sort of selfless love.